Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today's video is going to be my October favorites. I have some skincare, I have some makeup, and then of course I have a book to discuss with you guys. It's very emotional. If you want to see what I've been loving for October, then just keep on watching. Let's start off with some skincare. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is this new cleanser I've been loving, and if you watched my recent new skincare video, then you already know about it, but it is the Xoxo Skin Health by Zen Obagi MD. This cleanser is super rich and hydrating without feeling greasy or heavy. I love the way it smells. It's a really fresh citrusy scent, and I like to use this as my second cleanse at night, so I'll use my carrot butter or an oil-based makeup remover to really get rid of any of the eye makeup, any of the makeup I've been wearing, sunblock, dirt, oil, grime, you know, that stuff. And then I will go in with this, and I like to massage this into wet skin, let it sit for a minute, and then rinse it off. This is really great if you have dry skin. It's really great if you have sallow skin or dull looking skin, because not only does it really help me with the hydration, but it really plumps my skin and makes me look really radiant and bright. So I've been using this as my second cleanse at night, and I just really have been enjoying it. You get quite a lot of product too. So if you haven't checked this out and you are looking for something like that, I highly recommend it. Along with skincare, I've also been loving my Qlabo Euphoria Complete Moisture Treatment. This I like to think of as a hydrating gel. What I love about the gel is it's perfect for daytime, because a lot of times heavy creams, really thick creams, can just be too much if you're going to put sunblock on top of it and then go in with your primer and then your makeup. This is perfect for makeup application. This is also a great moisturizing gel for those of you guys who have really oily skin and don't like using moisturizers. But I personally like using this even though I have dry combination skin, because it's very effective. It absorbs very quickly into the skin and it creates a really nice, like, just plump, hydrated, happy skin base, because they're pretty new and they ship all over the world. They have really good ingredients, high quality, and good for sensitive skin because they don't use fragrances or dyes or anything nasty that you don't want for sensitive skin. Now, I have a body product, and this is the Malin Goetz deodorant. I am obsessed with this deodorant. This is aluminum free, so it's a little bit healthier. And basically it's a twist off and it's a gel. I haven't used traditional deodorant since college, and I haven't found a gel version of a solid deodorant that I really like without aluminum. I really like the Wish Beauty deodorant swipes, but I don't really like the gel that pops up because the packaging's pretty crappy actually. And this one, the packaging is great because it's that traditional twist up, but it's a gel that doesn't leave a stain on all of my clothes, especially for the fall. I wear a lot of gray and black, so no messiness here, and it smells amazing. It just smells really fresh. It smells like tea tree and eucalyptus, and it lasts all day on me. Like, I don't smell. A lot of the other ones that I use, like from La Vanilla and the Crystal one I talk about a lot, those I do have to reapply if I'm gonna be really sweaty all day. But this one, I don't have to. It lasts me all day, so it's really good. I would check them out if you are looking for a aluminum-free deodorant that isn't going to leave a white mark all over your clothes, that smells fresh, and that lasts all day. Let's move into some makeup. The primer I have been loving is from Juice Beauty. It's their Phyto-Pigment Illuminating Primer. This is really great. It's organic. It's very clean. They don't even use dimethicone in their primer, which I found shocking. It's really hard to find face makeup products, primers, foundations without dimethicone. Dimethicone isn't claimed to be toxic, but they say that it doesn't add any nutrients to your skin, and it can kind of trap everything in your skin and prevent it from doing what your skin naturally is built to do, which is sweat, breathe, and let all of the nasty stuff kind of purge. So it's impossible to eliminate dimethicone from your beauty routine almost these days, but I was really happy to find out that Juice Beauty doesn't even use dimethicone in their primer. Now, the 100% Pure doesn't either in their mattifying primer, and neither does the Laura Mercier, I believe, the Radiance one. I haven't checked the other ones. So I really have been loving this. It comes in a sleek pump. It's very fresh, going to keep everything nice and sanitary. It gives my skin a really nice, plumped, radiant glow without causing anything weird. It doesn't do any weird stuff with my foundations. I've used it with a bunch of different foundations now, and I just really, really like it. So if you're looking to try and eliminate dimethicone, at least in your moisturizers and your primers, then this might be a good one to check out, as well as the 100% Pure Mattifying Primer and possibly the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. I have these really fun stroboscopes I've been playing with, and I'm wearing it all over my face today. I have two of my favorite shades right now, and these were not the ones I thought I was going to love. I actually thought that I was going to love Dolly Sand. I wear Dolly Sand all over my eyes as an eyeshadow, but as like all over my face, I really have been loving Lady Goldfish. I've been wearing Lady Goldfish as my highlight. I use it as my inner corner highlight, and I used it all over my collarbone. I also really love Vow because I used Vow on my lips. So I used it on the center of my lips, and I used it on the center of my eyelid. These are really beautiful, beautiful, versatile mixing mediums created by Jess for Moonplay Cosmetics. And if you don't know what Moonplay Cosmetics is, I interviewed Jess on my podcast for episode 4. She has been a lead educator and makeup artist for a lot of well-known brands and decided to start her own cosmetics line. She decided to launch 4 powders that she keeps in her own makeup kit. So if you listen to that podcast, you know that she would mix all of her own colors before any photo shoot, before any filming. And this is really cool because these can be used by themselves as highlights or strobing powders. You can use them as eyeshadows. You can mix it with your primers. You can mix it with your tinted moisturizers. You can mix it with your eyeshadows. You can mix it with your blush. Your imagination is the limit, which is so fun. I did a full video review on these powders, so I'll have that video linked in the description box in case you want to see how I play with them, if you want to see close-up swatches. But these are so difficult to swatch on camera because in every single light, they look different. Like I was sitting by the window the other day and Hubs was like, "Are you wearing Moonplay? That's so pretty." Because it like, as my face moved, it like changed and moved with me and it looked like it was my skin. And then if you're like in a different light, it'll look slightly different. It's just so gorgeous and so unique of a product, and they're quite reasonably priced considering how much you're getting. They're cruelty-free. Really, 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 really excited about those. Eyeshadow palette that I've been loving for the month is the Marc Jacobs Out Last Night Stylecon palette. I talked about this in one of my Makeup Bag Mondays. I also showed it to you guys in my recent haul video. This is just the most beautiful day to night, natural to glam, incredibly versatile eyeshadow palette. The quality is beautiful consistently. It's great shimmery, it's great iridescent, and it's great matte. It's very rare to find an eyeshadow palette that is consistently of the best quality in all different formulations and finishes, all different shades, as well as having such a beautiful mix of colors. So I really loved it that I can go from day to night and from everyday to glam or smoky eyes. You really have so many options in this palette, and I'm always on the hunt for like an all-in-one palette, and I never really seem to truly be okay with any of the ones I find. But this one surprised me. I didn't think it was gonna be the all-in-one palette. I just bought it because it was beautiful and I really wanted to test it out after talking to Madison about it. I bought it and I realized I could do everything I needed in this palette. I don't think I've ever said that before, and if I have, this beats that. So I love it. It's so, so, so good. And it is expensive, but if you think about it, a typical Marc Jacobs like full-size palette is about $65 or $70 almost. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was like $70 the last time I tried to buy one. So this one is just at $100 and you get so many eyeshadows, you get this giant mirror. So I think you are pretty much, you're getting a better value compared to their other eyeshadow palettes. It is expensive, but if you're looking for something that's of high-end, high quality, consistently pigmented throughout the whole entire palette, and you wanted to find something that was gonna be like your all-in-one, I would recommend this one. Concealer I've been loving for this month is from Laura Mercier. It is their secret concealer for under eyes. I have the shade 2.5. I've been wearing this all month pretty much. I really enjoy it. It's really creamy, it's really pigmented. It lasts all day as long as you set it immediately. That's my one thing, is set it immediately. But I kind of do that with all of my concealers because that's the trick for avoiding any creasing and any like sinking into the fine lines. The lip product I've been loving for a while now, I think it's more than a month now, but I'm just getting around to telling you guys about it, is from Thrive Cosmetics in the shade Pamela. This is a really beautiful Your Lips But Better pigmented gloss. It's really, really creamy, but it's not that sticky gloss that I kind of don't like. It's really comfortable to wear. I love the doe foot applicator, and I think it lasts a pretty decent amount of time. It's not a liquid lipstick. It's not going to be super long lasting. You will have to reapply, but I love it because it doesn't taste funny. It doesn't goop. It doesn't clump. It doesn't give me that weird like crease in my lips that a lot of liquid lipsticks and glosses do. So really great product. Really love them. Also, Thrive Cosmetics is beauty with a purpose. So for each purchase, they donate to a woman in need, which is even better. Okay, so let's talk about books. Last month, you guys asked me, or a couple of you guys were like, I'm surprised you didn't talk about Empire of Storm. Well, the reason I didn't talk about Empire of Storm, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm kind of obsessed with this book series, the Selena Sardathian story, or the Throne of Glass series. And this is book 5, I believe. So I was really, really excited for book 5. And I'm listening to book 5 on Audible because that's where I do most of my reading, or lack of reading these days. I don't really have time to sit down and read a book. So when I'm driving, I listen to my Audible. I'm listening to it and it's kind of starting a little slow. Then I get emotional and I'm kind of irritated and mad at this book. But I'm mad and irritated because I know that it's going to end in a way that I'm not going to be happy about, and I do not want to wait for the next book. Like, I'm dying right now. So I didn't want to talk about it back then because it was just too emotional. And I was having a moment. Like, I needed a moment to kind of take it in. So now that I've taken it in for a few more weeks, it's not my favorite out of the series. I really feel like I know that it needs to build and it needs to keep going, and there's a lot of stuff to wrap up with, but I'm just so irritated at where it's going because without giving anything away, I just feel like part of it is so cliche that it's going there, and I kind of started to see where it was going. And the other part of me is mad because I love the characters so much that I just want everybody to be happy. That's where I'm at with that, because I can't really talk about it too much in case you guys haven't read these books. And I still highly, highly, highly encourage you guys to read these books or listen to them. It's by far one of my favorite series that I've listened to in a very long time. Although A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, who also wrote this series, A Throne of Glass, is quickly beating A Throne of Glass. A Court of Thorn and Roses series, I feel like gets better with each book. I can't say that, there's only been 2 books, and there's 5 of the Throne of Glass series, but I feel like the characters from A Court of Thorn and Roses, A Court of Thorns and Roses, I can't even say this anymore. A Court of Thorn and Roses is a little bit more mature, and I don't know guys, I don't know, I just can't. If you are a part of the Sarah J. Maas craziness and roller coaster, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and now that I'm done with the book, tweet me or snap me your opinions of book 5, which was Empire of Storm, because I'm just so conflicted and I can't tell if it's just because I'm being emotional about the situation. That's what I have to say about books. If you want a free download for Audible, I do have an Audible affiliate link. It's down in the description box. You get a free download of any book and then you can cancel it after the first month and you won't get charged. So if you want to use that, go ahead. If not, no worries, buy the real book. So that's everything for October. Let me know if you still like monthly favorites. Like, should I stop doing them? I feel like they've kind of like phased out on YouTube, but I feel like it's so like OG of YouTube. So let me know if you don't want to see monthly favorites and maybe you just want to see like quarterly favorites. I can do that for you guys as well. Just let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you've been loving for October. Let me know what you're excited for November, because the holidays are coming. All the products will be linked in the description box below. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I do my best to answer as many as possible. I am also on all of social media, so all of that will be in the description box as well. I upload 5 5 videos a week every Sunday through Thursday, plus I have a podcast that goes live every Friday with a new episode. You can download that on iTunes, Google Play, and directly via Libsyn. If anything, I hoped my videos helped motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I look and feel my best, I am just more confident and feel good about dealing.
Sorry, I was trying to hold that. Your perfume has gotten into my throat.
What perfume?
Whatever perfume you're wearing.
I'm not wearing perfume.
Whatever is in this, like, the scent that's in this room.
And if anything, I hoped my video helped you de-stress, unwind from your day. I love watching YouTube as I fall asleep, so if you're doing that, I hope you have a wonderful night, sweet dreams, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow, I think. No, I think I'll see you guys back here on Sunday. I don't know. I forget what day this is going up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!